Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining me as I go live here on Facebook. And am I live? Yes, I am. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks, Ashley, for joining me. I'm glad that you are here. All of this week, I'm talking about style tips my mother has given me that have helped me become the beautiful, fabulous person that I am. And those will tell you how you can be just as fabulous for yourself in your own life. For those of you who are watching me on the replay, thank you so much. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, I am Chary. I'm a personal stylist, style educator, and self-love warrior because I am a firm believer that a strong sense of style starts with a strong sense of self. And I cannot wait for you guys to learn all about the things that my mother taught me about style, because they have helped shape me into the woman I am today, and it's still helping shape other women that I help look and feel better about themselves. So as I'm coming over here on Facebook, I want to thank you guys for joining me and just let you know before we jump into the material, I'm here every single day, 1 p.m., 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, giving you guys tips, tricks this week from my mom, all about style. And these are the things that are going to help you look better and feel better. So today, the piece of information that my mother has given me in Style Lessons My Mama Taught Me Volume 2, so this is the second installment, is the following. A solid foundation ensures minimum upkeep. What does that mean? Well, you hear me say it all the time. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And part of that with style is having the right undergarment so that your clothes fit seamlessly over your body. A lot of people do not realize, hey Atika for joining me. A lot of people don't realize that a lot of their clothes don't fit correctly and don't fit as best as they should simply because their undergarment game is whack. Your undergarment game is whack, and that's why a lot of your stuff doesn't fit. That is one thing I will say my mama taught me very quickly. Hey, Queen Empire 777, I'm so glad you joined me. I'm talking about the queen in my life, my mama, and the advice that she has given me concerning style. And the style, thank you so much for joining me, honey. I'm talking about my mom, my queen in my life, my mama, and the style tips that she gives me all week long. I'm talking about it. I'm here 1 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, giving you these little nuggets. I'm Chary, a personal stylist and style educator, and my mom gave me this piece of advice. A solid foundation ensures minimum upkeep. So if you have good foundational wear, the clothes are going to fit so much better. And let me preface this by saying, it doesn't mean you got to wear 3 corsets and 2 girdles and cut off the blood flow to your head and be lightheaded to get a snatched waist. No, it doesn't. It simply means you need to have undergarments, one, to prevent lumps and bumps that aren't there, that show up there. And you know what? Part of that is having on the right bra, the right underwear, the right foundational wear. Whether that's a slip, whether that's a slip, whether that is shapewear, whether that is just a daily shaper, whether that is a heavy duty shaper, whether that is a full slip, whether that's a camisole, whether that's a brooch. All of this stuff is foundational wear. And if you have a solid foundation, it is minimum effort for your clothes. It really is. It makes a world of difference. I cannot tell you how many people have gotten on the phone with me and we have figured that they were wearing the wrong bra size, they were wearing the wrong size underwear, and they had not invested in foundational wear. They didn't even know where to find the good stuff. So I sat there and I made a resource for that. That depends. That is a good question. Should we wear slips if there is one attached in our clothing? It depends on the quality of slip. There are a lot of slips now. Hey, Celestine, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the hearts and inviting your followers. If it is a slip that is so sheer that it kind of isn't, it's still not helping to block the transparency of the material, and that happens a lot more often than not because the manufacturers are getting cheaper and cheaper and putting these little flimsy shells underneath, then yes. It's all about your comfort level. If you want to make sure it's not transparent at all, I would say still have a slip underneath. And when you have a slip that's specially made for that, hey Tracy Uplifted Spirit, thank you so much for joining me. I love that. I love that name. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm talking about style tips my mother has given me, and today we're talking about a sound foundation ensures minimum upkeep. It allows you to do minimum work with your clothes. If you buy clothes that fit your body, fit your aesthetic, and you have great foundational wear, all you got to do is pop this stuff on. That's it. My mom is I'm the queen. My mom is the empress. Yes. Thank you for that comment, man. But I want you guys to understand, if you have a solid foundation, it is going to help you fit into your clothes better. It is going to help minimize on lumps and bumps. It is going to help minimize if you have a highlight area, if your belly is your highlight area, and you don't want to show that, foundational wear will help you with all that. And so many people think that means a corset. A corset is not foundational wear. Foundational wear is everyday wear, like no matter where you go, every single day for your normal comings and goings, you wear these items just to have as a foundation for things to build upon. If you have a sturdy foundation, think about a house. You have a sturdy foundation. Building upon that can only happen when it is solid, when it is consistent. You're not going to take the foundation of a house away one day and then put it back. It's all going to fall. You're going to have to start over. The same thing with your foundational wear. Have the correct bra. If you have lumps and bumps on the side here, you're wearing the wrong type of bra. You may be wearing the wrong size bra. Approximately 40 women in the US are wearing the wrong bra size. If you have extra rolls right here under your armpit, that means that is breast tissue that has transferred back because of improper bras and improper wear. I'm telling you, all you can do right now, if you're still in the process of looking for a bra, honey, move that upward. You just move that tissue back where it belongs with the girls. That is part of knowing and understanding. If you have bruises on your shoulders, you may also have straps that are not as supportive, or they are too thin. You want to have thick straps, and that usually is because you have heavier breast or fuller breast. And so if you have bruises on your shoulders, one, consult your doctor. But two, get a better bra. If your bras are really thin, I don't even have a bra with a thin strap, because when you go and you're a certain size, or even when you have a certain width back, if you don't have the proper garments on the girls, it is going to weigh you down. You're going to have back issues. It's going to alleviate back issues when you get the right foundation. Goes back to what mom says. A solid foundation ensures minimum upkeep. You ain't got to go to the doctor for those back pains. You ain't got to go to the doctor for those shoulder bruises. And you don't have extra lumps and bumps all right here. All you have to do is get the right undergarments. It can correct posture. I know there are some shapewear and there are some foundational wear that will correct posture because it won't allow you to slump, because then it'll be hard to breathe. Okay, little lesson. It's going to be very, very surface. But when you breathe in, you have something called a diaphragm right here that expands. When that expands, you can get in a good deep breath. Hey, Aretha, thank you for joining me. We're just talking about wisdom that my mom has given me, volume 2. You saw today, volume 1. Volume 2 is this: a sound foundation ensures minimum upkeep. And so we're talking about foundation wear. And so if you want to know where to get great foundation wear, I have a bit.ly link, bit.ly/under there. It'll take you to my guide, underwear, under there. It is about foundational wear. And it goes with my mom saying, a solid foundation ensures minimum upkeep. If you have minimum upkeep, you can go and do things with ease. And so I was talking about bras. And so when you have bras that do not fit well, they can cause really serious health issues. Like Tika was saying, bruises, back problems, back pain. And you don't want that. It can correct posture so that you have better breathing. Better breathing improves your life so well. Listen, my career as a singer has taught me, thank you for the bit.ly link. My career as a singer has taught me that breathing correctly will change your entire life. It will help you feel better. It can kind of elevate you and elevate your mood. It is very important to have correct breath posture also. So it does correct your posture. It kind of helps you sit a little taller. Girls are lifted up, high and lifted up. Yes, stretch marks from improper. Listen, y'all, because stretch marks are just simply like when your skin is expands faster than it normally should, or than it can accommodate. And so that can come from just your skin being taut and stressed all day, every day, from improper bra use. Also, if you have a tummy, I have a tummy, y'all. I got a big old belly. I got a big old tummy. I don't have a problem with it. I just want a smooth outline when I wear my clothes. And if you have that same issue with the highlight area, because I don't call things problem areas. We don't do that over here. A highlight area of your tummy, sometimes having shapewear allows you to wear the things that you want to wear without spending extra time and energy trying to research these things. It's important that you guys know this, that if you have this foundation, when you go into the dressing room, wear your foundational wear. That's a tip that I often tell my clients. They're like, well, nothing quite fits like it does when I get home. That's because you don't wear your foundational wear in the dressing room. You need to do that. That is what you're going to wear every day. So that's a good indicator. Now, it's not in any way altering your body. It's simply giving you a smoother silhouette. It doesn't make you look like you lost weight. It's not a replacement for diet and exercise that your doctor is telling you, or anything like that. It is simply to help you smooth out your silhouette if that is what you want. And by doing that, wearing slips, honey, you'll be a-okay. There are compression garments. There are daily shapewear. And part of having shapewear is something that you can move in comfortably, but has enough tautness to keep you firmly in place so that you minimize the jiggle. That is what you need to look for in foundational wear. And also, my mom's quote. So let's go back to my mom's quote. A sound foundation ensures minimal upkeep. That also goes for the person behind the style. So if you are the person behind the style and you're wondering, how can I not grow stagnant? Or how can I keep it fresh with myself? You refer to yourself. A firm foundation of who you are and what you want to do, who you want to be, your purpose, your calling, your personality is only going to renew interest in making that apparent to everybody who comes across you. Without saying a word, you can say who you are. I always say this, and you wouldn't believe how many people do not believe me until I prove it to them. And so if you want more information about that, come talk to me. We can walk you through and set up that foundation of self-love, self-confidence, so that you can go out there and achieve everything that you want. Look your absolute best, feel your absolute best. And then when you got that foundational wear, you can understand how to go forward and do better. Okay. So those of you who are just joining me, I am Chary, a personal stylist, a style educator, and a self-love warrior, because I am a firm believer that a strong sense of style starts with a strong sense of self. And today we are talking about volume 2 of my mom's style advice, the best style advice she's ever given me. And it also translates to the best life advice she's ever given me. Having a solid foundation ensures minimum upkeep. You know what other way for saying that I always say? If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Foundational wear is staying ready. And so if you need a resource to understand where to get great foundational wear, bit.ly/under-there. bit.ly/under-there. If you want to come and talk to me to set the foundation for you as a person, hey, thank you for joining me, Rita. I was just telling people if they want a resource for great foundational wear, it's bit.ly/under-there. And if you want to come talk to me so we can set up that foundation, that solid foundation of self-love, self-care, self-reassurance, so that everything that you put on top of that, with who you allow in your life, your purpose, your destiny, what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, your legacy you want to leave behind, that has to be on a solid foundation of knowing who you are and loving and accepting it. So if that is you and you're trying to figure it out, bit.ly/let's talk boo. Come and talk to me so we can set that foundation so that you can understand how, what, when, where, all about you. Sometimes it takes someone else to reintroduce you to you. And that is what I want to do. Hi, Hassar7612. Thank you for joining me. I'm talking about style advice my mom gave me. And I'm going to wrap it up here because I don't want to be before you too long. I usually will try to do between 10 to 17 minutes if I can. But if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask them. I am here to be your resource for all things style and all things self-love. As I'm closing up here, I want to tell you guys that I'm coming here every day this week telling you style tips and advice that my mama gave me in honor of Mother's Day and all mothers around the world who do things to help their daughters and sons, who do things for everyone else except for themselves. If you are a mother out there, I want to share with you the advice my mama gave me that has helped me become the beautiful, glorious woman that I am today. And has helped me help other women see that same potential in themselves. So if you want to see that potential, come every day 1 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to get the tips and tricks and my mama's advice this week about how to look better and feel better, because a strong sense of style starts with a strong sense of self. That's all I got for you guys today, but I want to thank you for joining me. And remember, a solid foundation ensures minimum upkeep. If you don't know how to use foundational wear, no problem. Thank you for watching. If you want to know how to use foundational wear or don't know where to find it, bit.ly/under there. And if you need a firm foundation to build your self-confidence, come and talk to me. bit.ly/let's talk boo. I'm going to say bye to Periscope first, but I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I really do appreciate it. Mwah. Bye, Periscope.